Rainy days had a special charm for both Adil and Mina. To Mina, the sound of raindrops was like a melody that calmed her soul. For Adil, the rain brought a sense of nostalgia, reminding him of the simpler days of his childhood. Together, rainy days became their favorite moments to share. One Saturday afternoon, the rain began unexpectedly, pouring heavily and covering the streets with tiny rivers. Mina, standing by the window with a cup of tea, watched the world outside turn into a canvas of gray and green. Adil, seated with his laptop, glanced up and caught her dreamy expression. "Let's go outside," she said suddenly, her eyes twinkling. Adil chuckled. "In this rain, we'll be soaked." "That's the point," she replied, pulling him by the arm. Before he could protest further, Mina had already grabbed the umbrella and handed it to him. They stepped out into the cool rain, with Adil holding the umbrella over them. The streets were quiet except for the rhythmic sound of raindrops and the occasional laughter of children splashing in puddles. Mina tugged at Adil's arm. "Come on, let's take the long way." As they strolled through the park, the trees glistened with raindrops, and the air smelled fresh and earthy. Mina couldn't resist spinning around in the rain, letting droplets touch her face, while Adil stood watching her with a mix of amusement and adoration. "You're going to catch a cold," he teased, though his smile betrayed his concern. Mina grinned back. "And you'll make me soup, won't you?" They found a small gazebo in the park and sat there, listening to the rain hitting the roof. The moment felt timeless, as if the world outside had paused just for them. Adil looked at Mina, her hair slightly damp, her cheeks glowing with happiness, and thought about how she had changed his life. "You know," he said softly, "moments like these remind me how lucky I am to have you." Mina turned to him, her expression tender. "And I'm lucky to have someone who makes me feel safe, no matter the storm." As the rain slowed, they walked back home, stopping at a small cafe to warm up with hot coffee and pastries. Sitting by the window, watching the last raindrops fall, Mina leaned her head on Adil's shoulder. Rainy days for them were no longer just about the weather. They were about connection, love, and finding joy in the simplest of moments together. Vocabulary explanation. Melody, noun, meaning a sequence of pleasing musical notes, something harmonious. Example: the sound of raindrops on the roof created a soothing melody. Nostalgia, noun, meaning a sentimental longing for the past. Example: the rainy day filled Adil with nostalgia for his childhood. Rhythmic, adjective, meaning having a regular or repetitive pattern of sound or movement. Example: the rhythmic patter of raindrops was calming. Glisten, verb, meaning to shine or sparkle with reflected light. Example: the leaves glistened under the falling raindrops. Timeless, adjective, meaning not affected by the passage of time, eternal. Example: sitting under the gazebo, their love felt timeless. Earthy, adjective, meaning having a smell, taste, or quality of soil or nature. Example: the earthy smell after the rain filled the air. Drizzle, noun, meaning light rain. Example: they walked through the drizzle, sharing an umbrella. Adoration, noun, meaning deep love and respect. Example: Adil's eyes were filled with adoration as he watched Mina laugh. Gesture, noun, meaning a movement or action that conveys an emotion or message. Example: Adil's small gesture of holding the umbrella made Mina smile. Twinkle, noun, meaning a small bright light or sparkle in someone's eyes. Example: There was a twinkle in Mina's eyes as she danced in the rain. Puddle, noun, meaning a small pool of liquid, typically water, on the ground. Example: Adil carefully avoided the puddle as he walked in the rain. Whisper, noun, verb, meaning, noun, a soft or quiet voice. Example: The whisper of the breeze carried Adil's thoughts far away. Thank you so much for watching the video.